Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Bathroom Chronicles. Um, I really wanted to speak on um, Love After Lockup. I wanted to talk about that. I never watched the show. I watched like previews of it, and I didn't sit there and watch the whole show. But when I did start watching it, it was already in like its next season. Um, I'm sorry if I don't get any of the names correct and all of that stuff. I don't have all that nice little, lighting, and I don't make no checks off of this. I literally just do it because I want to do it or when I feel like it. Um, I really, there's only like two relationships out of the show that I really, really want to talk about. Um, Lizzie, there are so many different relationships in this show that I don't know if any other person has noticed, but Lizzie and her daughter. This situation, this scenario is so easy for me because I am a daughter. I am my mama gone away from me for 10 years, but I want to speak to you, Lizzie. I want to speak to you. I want to speak to you. Come here. Your daughter does not understand anything you're trying to do. And if you don't explain to her that you're doing this to benefit what you couldn't give her when she was a child, she's not going to understand this. She's not going to understand any of it. You're trying to give her the mother, the father, and the brother or sister that she should have had, and the money and the comfortability and the house and the cars and whatever the situation. She does not understand that. That's not what she sees. What she sees is that her mother is once again putting something before her that she had to deal with internally as a child. So everybody's saying, oh, Jasmine get on my nerve, and Jasmine need to hush, and Jasmine need to be quiet and be. No, she does not. She is expressing that, yes, mother, yes, mommy, I understand that you love this man and he did this for you and took care of you this way and did this for you this and that way that I couldn't do for you. But what I want to see is that I fulfill everything of that, all those needs, but just as your daughter. Show me that. Show me that I'm your daughter. Show me that you love me. Please give me the appreciation. Please give me the respect. Please show me and let me know that what I'm doing is not out of malice. It's not out of a broken heart. It's not I'm not being evil and vindictive. It's just that if this man was able to give you all this money throughout this time frame that you was in jail, and for you to turn around in the confessional, I'm going to cut off for a second from her daughter, for you to turn around, Lizzie, in the confessional and say, oh, well, he was the reason. I'm going to go back to what you said. Because you said he was the reason why you was doing drugs. You was the reason why he was the reason why you almost had an bitch. You almost had an overdose on your own, okay? You put that much in that needle to put in your arm or to have somebody else put in there, or put it in your nose, or put it in your ass, wherever you had to put the motherfucker, wash your hair in it. I don't know. But whatever you had to do to get that coin for that, that's what you did. But on the outskirts of it, he visited you. He came to see you. He wanted to know you. He wanted to physically understand you, even though he was doing you dirt, which is weird. Because if you need to find love that bad, where somebody has to be in a dire state for them to love you, for them to appreciate everything you do for them, they have to be at their lowest point. That shit is insane. So that's where that comes kind of like weird to me when it comes to him. We're gonna jump to Matt and Caitlyn. I don't understand what's wrong with Caitlyn. I don't know what's wrong with Caitlyn. Like, Caitlyn seemed like she seemed like the type of girl that got she got that mind state, she got that brain, but she got a little bit too much brain done to her brain, and she not even there no more. Like, you going to visit apartments and he doesn't care to be late. Like, oh, well, it's not like I was at work and I was late coming to I'm coming to the session to see the apartment, but I'm coming because I was late. I dealt with that. Like, I was mad as hell. This nigga wasn't there. I got to view this apartment by myself, but I wasn't that mad because my nigga was actually at work. And he didn't say no to construction. How the hell somebody get you a job in construction and you say no? You can't say no. Construction is tiring. It's dirty. Your ass stink. You smell like everybody outside, plus garbage and cement. Like, my daddy do that stuff. My father works construction. He's an electrician. Like, my father works hard. He's 50 years old. He works hard. I ain't never heard that man come in home talking about something. He didn't want to get paint on his clothes. So he told the boss man no. The fuck? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So for her to keep sitting there like, oh my God, oh, I love him. You don't love nothing. You love the thought of some shit. And you thinking of too much stuff when it comes to him. You thinking about babies and jobs and this and the house and the white picket fence with the little motherfucking poodle doll thing. One of them shits. You thinking about that. You ain't thinking about, okay, I got to carry this little motherfucker for 9 months. I want multiple of them, so I'm not really carrying one for 9 months. There's 9, that's 18, and then there's 24, and then you just going. Like, no, stop. No. No. Stop it. Stop. Like, you can't do that. So for her to sit there and expect something that she's never going to get, and then to know that you're never going to get it, but then to sit in the confessionals and say you're not going to get it, stop trying to get it. My last one, I know I said 2, but my last one is Michael, Megan, and Sarah. What in the blue fuck is that about? Wait a minute. When I say that is my signature as Mrs. that y'all watching on my channel, what in the blue fuck? Michael, Sarah, and Megan. What in the blue fuck? What are you doing? There's a little motherfucker involved. Like, there's a whole baby in there. So you mean to tell me, you did your dirt, whatever the case. Like, hello, my baby father was in jail for a minute. That nigga was in jail for a minute. I wasn't the only motherfucker he was talking to. He was writing me letters, cards, and calling me every day, but that don't mean I was the only motherfucker that got them calls and them cards. I got that admission once he came out. Like, to whichever ones you was talking to, you better cut them short. Okay? You ain't want to come short, so you got cut short. See how that is? But this one sits there and gives her whole damn cherry pop, her whole virginity, her whole cupcake, her whole thing, everything, everybody. She gave everybody to him. Now you crying in the corner while this other stupid ass over here talking about something. I don't know how I'm gonna tell him that I'm pregnant. I don't know how I'm gonna tell him that I'm pregnant. It's been 2 days. He ain't come home. I got the baby in the... No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No. No, you don't. I got one fucking child. One little boy. One. And I had postpartum for years and didn't know about it. I said years and I know, how does your son? He 5, but guess what? 5 feel like 20 when you're dealing with a child. So get your life together. Come on my channel and talk shit if you want to. You won't have a problem over here. Hello. You got one little girl. That little girl, how old is that little girl? Like 2? 2 years old? I ain't saying nothing about her memory. I ain't gonna say that she don't remember nothing about her daddy. But guess what? You the one in the beginning that said that she didn't even know who he was. So guess what? The other one ain't gonna know either. They gonna be in the same boat together. Ain't gonna both be mad as fuck at you. That's the difference. Them girls are gonna be mad at you. Girls, boys, boy, girl, 2 boys, no indifferent, children, period. They are going to be mad at you. And it's sad because they're going to be mad at the one that brought them. I brought you from here, up here. To me, past me. I brought you here. But you're going to be mad at me because you didn't get a chance, the validation to hear from your other parent. And at the end of the day, everybody can say what they want to. A child knows everything. And don't underestimate them and say that they don't. They know everything. You may think that you sugarcoating something, but guess what? You slipped up on something because you don't know everything that they know. As you think you don't. Everybody think they know everything. And because we're parents, we feel like we know everything when it comes to our children. No, we don't. I can go outside right now. Hand to God, I could step outside right now and learn something. I didn't say everything. I said something. I can learn something. And I can push that positivity off and say, hey, maybe, you know what? That's a good reference. Baby boy or baby girl. And you put it into your own words for them to understand. And you won't even realize that they be snapping. And they catch it. That's the only thing they want to hear from you. Is that what? Yeah, mommy or my mother or my mommy or my daddy, they acknowledge this. They acknowledge my heart. They acknowledge my pain. Like they hear me. I thought they didn't. Why do you think when we became teenagers, we resented and pulled off from our parents so much because we didn't think that they understood everything because we thought we knew everything. Everybody thinks they know everything. But if you don't step back and sit down and relax and actually listen to your elders, you will miss out on life. you will miss out. You won't know nothing. Everything you think you know now, you might have you might have a 5-year-old like me. But you might not know what I know because I sat down and I listened. You sat down and you spoke. You told them what you know as opposed to telling them what you need to know. What am I missing? I feel like I'm doing this right and that right, but I think that I'm doing something that's not even necessary. What do I need to do? There's a want and a need, and your need is more important than your want, and it will always be. Your need, you will always have a want. Right now, I want a cheeseburger. You think can I get a cheeseburger right now? No. First of all, because I don't got no meat defrosted right now, because you see what time it is. If you don't, it is 7:16 in the morning, and this is the only time that I have time to make my bathroom chronicles. Because if you don't see, I'm in the bathroom. Bathroom chronicles. Mrs. Edition. Hi, guys.